Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Francis Ngannou vows to take Anthony Joshua's soul in a chilling KO prediction as he mocks the rival's strength. The former UFC champ has big plans for his crossover clash with AJ. Francis Ngannou has sent a chilling warning Anthony Joshua's way ahead of their crossover clash. The former UFC heavyweight champion will bid to shock the world once again when he locks horns with AJ in a lucrative Saudi showdown the next month. Ngannou, 37, turned the combat sports world upside down when he cut and dropped WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury in their Media Rumble last October. The Predator is confident of landing the same shot that put Fury under the canvas in the third round of their Battle of the Baddest on AJ, and he believes that the blow will take the soul of the former two-time unified heavyweight king and derail his bid to become a three-time champion. During a recent appearance on the High Performance podcast, the MMA man Mountain said, "Never say never. Nothing is impossible. We don't know the strength of Anthony Joshua. Even though I don't believe he has that strength, we are going to find out. In 2 months, we are going to find out. I'm going to be the one taking his soul." Ngannou firmly believes that shot that put Fury on his backside will render Joshua unconscious. He told, "If AJ takes the punch that Fury took, I don't guarantee that he is standing up. I've heard that he doesn't have a chin. I'm going to find out." Unlike Fury, Joshua, 34, has the benefit of having footage of Ngannou boxing to watch before their kingdom clash. And he insists he won't make the same mistake as the Gypsy King, saying, "If Tyson underestimates Ngannou, I sure won't." Francis has lost the element of surprise with me. We knew Francis had a reputation as the biggest puncher in the world, but the surprise was how well he boxed. He was exceptional on the inside and made life very complicated for Tyson. So much that I do belong to the opinion that he beat Fury. Naomi Campbell joined fans in lauding Anthony Joshua as he begins mental fight ahead of Francis Ngannou fight. It's often said that much of what's going to happen in the ring has already happened in the minds of the boxers. For all its sheer physical nature, boxing remains a mind game. It's not something Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou should be unfamiliar with. So where do the heavyweight duo stand in the terms of the game in minds? Undoubtedly, both sides are leaving no stone unturned to snatch a victory on March 8th. However, before the actual battle, a tussle of preparations should be good enough to keep the fans interested. It will keep them engaged and go vocal with what their icon has been doing, so on and so forth. Take for instance today's example. Fans come across pictures of AJ and the Predator, both unrelated. Both photos hyped the two sides to such an extent that even a few celebrities felt compelled to shut their ears. Mind over matter. Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou led the way to knockout chows. AJ displayed his mental focus and prowess in juggling by tossing and catching what appeared to be 3 different balls, 2 in his hands and 1 still suspended in the air. AJ wrote in his social network, "Everything is mental." Then, sometime later, Boxing Kingdom wrote its handle shared a photograph of a fully shredded Francis Ngannou going through a shadow boxing routine. This message read, "Francis Ngannou vs Anthony Joshua is 1 month away and Ngannou looks in brilliant shape." Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.